Hello folks, Phil here in Vertigo Trail from the bottom of Tremblant, getting to almost to the top at this point to talk about a new ski for next year in our test drive of the 2022-23 season. This is one of the flagship from Dynafit. This is a beauty, a black beauty. It is called the Blacklight 95. And of all the tests that we've done on natural skiers for this season in the touring category, this is of course the lightest at 2,600 grams a pair. And this is remarkable because in the alpine world, sometimes a heavy ski would be on its own 2,600 grams. So 100% reduction of weight when you use a ski like that compared to a heavy alpine ski that you put a touring binding on it. So obviously your gain and your energy saved on the way up is incredible. Because the heaviest what you carry on your feet is what you save as energy enjoying the mountain the fullest. Now, in the previous years, it was kind of difficult to enjoy these type of skis on the way down. And Dynafit really acknowledged this issue and they modified their side cuts, either on the Blacklight 95, which is targeted for powder, or on their Free 97, they did use a more modern side cut on the ski, and they also have a more modern tip and tail rocker. It is built with Polonia wood and using carbon insert and carbon layer to make the ski quite stiff if you require stiffness once you get on the grooves. And you can also see that they design a 3D architecture of the ski to make it a bit lighter on the front tip and keeping the power under the binding. In this case, in the mentality of the Blacklight super light ski, they use as well a Dynafit rotation. I believe this is a rotation 10. Sadly for us, this is a demo rotation. So it's got these rails that increase the weight, but if you do purchase your own, it will be set up so that you don't need the rail to be able to displace it if you're to have those skis being tested by your friends. So the lightness will be even more increased. They are very proud of what they're doing as far as skis, binding, boots, touring boots, clothing as well. The whole lineup of Dynafit is being enjoyed by a very active community and a very proud community. And in this case, they're very proud to say that they are Himalayan tested and approved. That will not be my case. I don't believe that I need to go to the Himalaya to be able to enjoy these skis. Here in Tremblant, this is the type of skis that I would purchase if I want to do a third climb during the day. That would mean 6 hours of climb. It takes me about 2 hours from the bottom to the top. I've done it once, 3 times in a day. Usually I do one, get back in the car, 2 hours of exercise, one good run, go back in the car and go home. Sometimes too, if not only the weather is good, but the company I'm with is so enjoyable that I don't want to go home and I want to go back up. 3, I would need skis like this to do a third climb of Mont Tremblant. So if you're in Killington, if you're going to the Chic Choc and you climb for 4 hours in a row before you enjoy your first descent, then you might go for something like that. In this case, the 178 is at 2,600 grams a pair. Of course, once you put the binding on, it becomes a little bit more heavy. They are enjoying the best technology as far as skin attachment under the ski. Usually we clip on the front with a metal clip And we put pressure and elasticity in the skins by stretching the elastic at the back and clipping it on the ski. Dynafit works differently. They say that the pressure needs to be on top, so they have this little pin here, so the back will never release. How many times do I see people with the regular system that goes like, they go like this, and the skins are moving off the rear of the ski? And in the front, then you need to be able to put pressure on the system. They have a very easy way to do that. There's a little slot, a V slot there, and when you pull on the rubber band and then you clip, and you have pressure here so the snow doesn't get underneath your skin, and this never releases, and it never releases in the back as well. So this, hats off to them. This is a 10 out of 10 as far as the skin attachment system is going. Once you go up, well, of course, they're super efficient. The glide well, if you need, sometimes you don't want to take the skins off and you want to do a little descent. So you have to glide on your skis. It doesn't hurt your knees. And once you climb back up, the grip is super good. There's nothing to say there. So it's a big product for them. It's a big name. And it's a big ski, it's a landmark. Of course, it will be a bit more expensive as it is one of the lightest ski available. So the Dynafit Blacklight 95 for the 2022 and 23 season. And if you want to order this ski, you just have to click on the link below, and within 48 hours, we will send it to you. You can chat with us online through Natural Skier's Facebook page. And if needs be, maybe we engage into a phone conversation to make sure that this is the best ski for your budget, that it fits most of your needs so that you can enjoy great skiing. All right, so click, share, like, and become a member of our community. Until then, this is Phil from Mont-Tremblant.